Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to your chakra energy reading for the month of September. We are going to do this format a little bit differently. Usually I do these as individual collectives, but what we're going to do this time is we'll do individual zodiacs with the chakra, and then we'll do the tarot reading as a general collective. So it's completely normal for parts to resonate and other parts not to. Please take what's meant for you and leave what isn't for somebody else. We'll also have clarifiers and yes or no, angel number, stone, and we'll close out for zodiacs as well with the Fae deck. So that one we'll be doing for messages, for closing messages. And there'll be one prayer at the end for the entire collective. All right, that being said, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you, subscribers. I love and appreciate each of you, babes. Sorry. I'm trying to get everything done and caught up. We're going to be switching to 2 readings a week. 1 pre-record, 1 live. If you want a personal, check that Etsy, or you can email me. It's the barefoot, or we'll check the link below. And then for September, I'm doing a free reading giveaway. So if you're interested in that, you can either comment below. What are we commenting? Free reading, or you can do it under the post that is in the community section. Alrighty. Somebody's going to get to be my little guinea pig and get a free reading out of it. I do want to do the lives. That way if somebody has personal questions or something like that, we're there and you can ask me whatever. Things like that. So I'm really interested to figure out how to get this to function the best, whether it be through YouTube itself or Zoom. So we're going to be figuring this out together. I'm so excited. All right, I love you guys. Let's jump into this. So like I said, we're going to do the individual zodiac cards. There will be one overall general collective one pulled. That one I will post the workbook for. If you're interested in your personal one, just say that below. There's a lot that have been posted in previous readings. If you want to look at those workbook exercises, otherwise if it hasn't been, I will post it for you. All right, let's jump into Aries here. What's Aries got going on? Whoa. Prayer. Look at miracles coming through for you in September. I like that. Get you, Aries. All right. So for Taurus. Woo. Acceptance. You'll have to excuse that this one's a little chewed up. A puppy I housed that kind of had a little fun one time. But just at this point of I'm getting mixed energies. For someone here, we're okay with where life is at, but there's still a little bit more that we learn for. That's not completely out of reach, but it's not time to come to fruition yet. And then others of us are just at a point of receiving. Like you're actually accepting something. Or Taurus. Or feeling accepted. Getting into Gemini. Gemini got 2. Guilt and confusion. That homework life, love, something's off balance. We aren't feeling good about it. Feeling guilty as shit. And someone's confused about what to do and how to correct it. Or just confused about circumstances in life. Are they going to get better? What do we got for Cancer this month? Instinct. You've been called. Someone separated themselves from a pack recently. It's for the best. Not knowing which way to turn, relying on where your gut is, your heart. Oops, Leo. Vanity. Balance your life out. Make sure what's driving you is really with the purest instincts. Others of us, a more lavish lifestyle. I don't know if you're dating somebody that takes you out and about more. Watch that in the other person. This might not be you. This might be somebody associated to you, where that's a driving factor in a relationship for them. So if that's not important to you, be cautious. Arm candy. I got somebody who looks like arm candy. All right. What's up with Virgo? Mysticism. Doubt. Ooh, you blocking yourself with your doubt. Others of us are tapping into the other side more, peeking through the veil. But you might be doing so in secret. If we still aren't as accepted, you know, that other Eastern medicine isn't accepted. Astrology is, I still have people, you know what I mean? So it's hard. I've got acceptance coming out, but that's not for Libra. Libra's got bittersweet. Ooh, there's so... Oh, and it's your birthday. Look at that with that cake. Coming up soon. I've got a sorrow, though, that surrounds it. For somebody else, we're looking at... there's something worth celebrating that you can't see yet. Or... I got a lot coming through. I got a lot of Libra watchers. But somebody is just so overwhelmed with emotion, some sort of emotion. It's not necessarily dark, but it's heavy. So we're looking at sadness, anxiety, paranoia here for somebody. And it's blocking you from enjoying your current moment or what's headed towards you. All right. Scorpio. Gratitude. Ooh. You're going to be grateful for your life, where you've grown to, who's in it. Something blooming, something you've been working hard, whether this is your bank account, whether it's the next phase, the next chapter. Abundance. And if you have a lack mindset, like I'm never going to have these things, Spirit's asking you to address that, because you're going to block that energy from being able to come to you. We got Saturday. Okay. Quest. The movie is Super Troopers, and right now. But we've got Quest coming through. So I don't know if you've been thinking about pursuing that as your career choice. Spirit's saying do that. Law enforcement would be good. Others of you, it's that you're not enjoying the path that you're on, and there's something that you've longed to do. Don't not do that. You're gonna let life pass you go. and you're going to be at the end, and it's going to be over, and this will be something that you regret not acting upon. Is it too loud? I hope you guys aren't getting... Here, I'm going to turn on the radio. I moved it to across the room, and I was playing with it, but I hope it hasn't blocked out too much of the radio. I know we get in trouble sometimes. Alright. Ooh! Expansion for Capricorn. You've got growth. An actual due date for someone here. But this is next level for you. What a great gift that's coming to you this month, September. Somebody's getting a block removed or a block put on, a restriction. All right, Aquarius. Insecurity. We're letting go of our demons that are holding us back, the things that we feed that keep us stuck. Feelings of not being enough, not being lovable. Not being lovable just the way you are, having to always personify someone else. We're addressing these and releasing these. They may be triggered for some of you, so be aware if you start acting out of a lower space, it might be why. Alright, what do we got for Pisces? Complacency. Ooh. Facing some type of sorrow here for somebody. What isn't that? That's that full moon this month, y'all. That might hit you hard is what. There's a highlight here for you. Something you have to face that you've been afraid to. Is someone accepting a lower level relationship out of the fear of growing old alone? What you're trying to grow here is just going to wither and die in time. Just so you know. You're wasting more time trying to pour into something than just releasing it. Alright. Now we're going to grab one over one. And we'll get into the reading after that. Hopefully it's not too involved. We might have to end out with just one. Oop. Acceptance coming out. I know it's big for you guys. That has been posted before, so. And then we've got Quest. So that's coming. Remembering, with the blue and the throat chakra, so looking at stones that would help with that, especially for the collective. But what you speak, what you think and speak is what you create. So watch where you are driving your life right now with how you think and speak about it. All right, Quest. Here's that. The Navy Trail. When I am somewhere else, my life will have meaning. The legend. Mrs. Patriot, the oldest woman in the town of Blue, decides she is ready to set out across the deadly swamp and walk the Navy Trail that no one has dared tread before. The wise youngster points out that the swamp has vanished, and the path she seeks is already before her. Mrs. Patriot sees that her life is not elsewhere, but it is in the here and now. As Mrs. Patriot travels home, the Navy Trail stretches out before her. Inspiration. You may be on a quest that is unnecessary. Allow yourself the space for self-discovery. Personal inquiry. It is time to take a risk. Where in my life do I need to walk my talk? Key ideas. Being open to wisdom imagined dangers, commitment to your path, key words, courage, journey, and answers. For your meditation, write down 5 truths about yourself. Look at your list and close your eyes. Imagine the Navy trail stretched out before you. You may see images or hear a song or feel the sun on the path. Allow all sensations. When you are ready, open your eyes. Did you come to any new awareness about your truths? Can you bring more meaning to your life now versus in the future? Somebody waits to travel for funding reasons. You can travel more cheaply than you realize. All right. Oh, drink this. It's qualified. I have a straw in there, so I don't like jack this lipstick up. Let's get your current energy, collective. Oh, snapping it. It's the full Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and 7 of Cups. The quest energy, this confusion about where you should go in life. What's best for you? Is this opportunity or new adventure really where Spirit wants you to go? Others of you, oh my gosh, it's the anxiety attached to it. Just the thought of trying to pursue this endeavor stresses you the fuck out to no max. Like, tapping into your energy. You might want to talk about getting put on a prescription drug. If you've already tried breathing treatments and things like that, I recommend the first course. I prefer the N for 3, out for 4 if you're really anxiety, whatever. But if it's messing with you emotionally to where you're physically presenting, this is someone who's about to get stomach ulcers. So you may need to look into something for that. Follow your heart's pursuit, though, here. All right, let's get into what you need to be aware of. The Hanged Man, or what is incoming. There's a new perspective you have to take. Someone is confusing themselves with X, Y, or Z. And I say that because it's coming through in different energies. For someone here, it's the financial logistics. Someone else, your emotions block you. Somebody else is seeing this through other people's filters. I'm not capable because other people say I'm not. Finances again for somebody. You're getting clarity here and moving forward. Once you can take that pause and see how Spirit is making this change or brought this offer to you for a reason, you'll be able to breathe a little bit easier. For someone here, the end goal, the focus, dream board. If you have to sit down and plan out the logistics, all XYZ, the steps you need to take, you're going to have a panic attack. If you do like a diagram, like, okay, moving, packing this up, bills that need transferred, or financial things that need to happen, or you know what I mean? And then you can keep coming back to it as you have a chance to breathe through it. Breaking it into smaller pieces is how you're going to get there. All right, we're going to go into your guidance here. But incoming, everything, you move past this turbulent time, this confusion, this overwhelm, this uncertainty. 5 of Cups. Emotional wounds are holding a lot of us back here. Ace of Cups and the King of Cups. Don't be so caught up emotionally in something from the past that you can't see the opportunities of the future. Someone else here, it's that lack mindset. All you look at is the lack of funding, the lack of your own abilities, the lack of whatever. Spirit's like, you gotta stop doing that. Focus on what you do have, because you are more capable. The funding is more available than you think. Alrighty. We've got Empress on the bottom with Judgment and Knight of Cups. Four of Cups and Temperance. And the Five of Pentacles is underneath this. If you're willing to harness this Empress energy right now, this is a judgment of self. And you have to be willing to emotionally take that leap. This is that romanticism that anything is possible in life. I am capable. If you don't, you're going to miss out on this. But if you take the opportunity, it's going to bring a lot of healing to you and your life and other areas that'll pour out eventually. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna pop do we really need... We're gonna actually skip this. I don't feel like we need more clarifiers on that, but I do want to pull a couple emotions here. Calm, depleted upside down, loyalty, and then negative upside down. Whether you that's the energy you're moving into. Have faith, take a breather, try and use grounding techniques as much as possible, grounding stones. There's daily content that's adding confusion for somebody here, and just like a download of, I'm sure there's an app out there somewhere where it's like a positive, like a joke every day for somebody, because laughing would really help you out right now if you're depressed. Or a guidance. I want to say guidance, like not a mantra or something. There's a daily app that can just once a day, small something to help you here. Calm yourself. I feel like this is just an emotional roller coaster ride that you may not have been prepared to jump for, but Spirit says jump. It's gonna be for your best completely. You know, and that's sometimes fun. Alright, we're gonna have yes or no. We're gonna have 3 piles to pick from. Piles 1, 2, and 3. However, given it's a large collective, if a different pile resonates, please take that answer. However, if you're forcing it because it's the one you want, do not do that, and then come back and yell at me. Alright, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pause if you need more time before deciding. Alright, if you pick pile 1, your answer is yes, with 48 contract, past, current, future, fate, and destiny. Some of us, this opportunity is moving us from the fated life to the destined life. Spirit is calling you somewhere, and are you going to go? Alright, pile 2. Your answer is 7 with yes, destiny, divine purpose. Pile 3. Yes, with 46. Future, harmony, balance, celebration, and stability. I had to remember, it's been so long since I did a pre-record. They cut off at, I think it's 38 minutes. So, hopefully we don't have that, but I mean, maybe we might. 4, 4, 4, 4. Blessings in disguise, obstacles, hardships, strength, building character, experience. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You've got this. You have been struggling or feeling lost. The winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pick a stone here. Not a whole bunch, but. Blue topaz. Finding a spiritual ally. Higher wisdom, abundance, and forgiveness. Reminder that even if you feel alone in the world right now, and spirit might be pulling you away from people. We had instinct come through. I think that's a Cancer. But you might be getting pulled away from people. That's for a reason. But there's always friends on the other side for you. How close can I get this for you guys? See if you can pull anything off of it. All right. Malachite. I actually had a couple of people order this bracelet. Pain relief, transformation, vision, and powerful protection. I love connecting to everybody. And if you do purchase through my Etsy or email, I appreciate you so much. I really do. All right. Argon star clusters, earth healing, grounding, stress relief, and vitality. So especially if you're one of the energies that's struggling to ground right now. Also understanding that whether you are awake during, oh, shiznit. Oh, okay, cleared. Whether you are aware of what's going on the energetic realms or not, your body's still open to it. We're little sponges, you know, we're just portals walking around absorbing all the shit. Whether you have the awareness of what you're absorbing or not. So if you're a highly sensitive person, you find yourself on the, if you're not spiritually, if you find yourself on the autistic spectrum, you may also be a little bit energetically or spiritually sensitive. I want to look into like stones to help you at this time. It's a baby step. Stones are a gateway. Kind of. Rose quartz, unconditional love, romance, nourishing, and soothing. Let your love life pour into it if it's pouring into you. If not, love yourself first. And I've got lapis lazuli on the bottom there for prophetic dreams, releasing anger, serenity, and grace. Also good for communication in that throat chakra. Let's grab you guys. Where are we at? Let's see if we can get through everybody. I'm going to try my hardest. Aries! That was my fun one. Alright. Oh, shit. Nature's signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. And if this, for some of you, does not relate to necessarily nature, but is, I would bring a lot more green. Your heart chakra is really blocked off to something right now. So that could be helping you. Let's get into Taurus here. Malachite there. That'd be a good one. Yeah, I didn't make that connection. All right. Nature signs for Taurus, too. Especially if you are like a lot of my loving Tauruses that I have. I love you so much. Especially when those temperatures drop and them hoodies come out. And there's TV. And fresh air does help. Be receptive to nature signs. And getting out there and all that stuff again. All right. Ooh, wisdom. Gemini. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. And especially if you are that energy that is in that state of confusion, going within here, your higher self already knows the answer here. And if you can meditate on it, you can get it. For some of you, there's an inner knowing that you block out. You let the confusion block the answer you already have inside you. Cancer. Gambling issues for somebody. Transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Somebody doesn't want to leave the comfort. You little box living comfy snowflake bitch. Come on. It's time to grow. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. Hello. That's what I'm saying. It's time to move. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. This is for your best. If you know I'm sassy at times. Our Leos. Let me hear you roar. Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. That vanity card. Watch that person's energy. And if that's why you're pursuing somebody, you know that shit don't last forever unless you want to pay for it to last forever. Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within. And it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Self-love. And if you don't feel pretty anymore, just look in the mirror every day. You ask to see yourself the way God sees you, because God sees you as beautiful. You just let other people tell you you're not. Virgo. Go outside. It's time to go outside. Oh, and happy birthday to the Virgos. Should have said that earlier. It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful piece of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. Oh, snap. Okay, I'm not going to get that closer. These ones are too shiny, I think. Shiny. Libra. Temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation. Whatever it's, guys, making sure that if we are in a stressful time that we're not picking things to fill voids or binge eating, shop spending, things like that, where it's compulsions that we're giving into that give us now comfort, but long term this is going to bite you in the ass, and you know this. So maybe a ledger so you can record yourself and keep track of your decisions. All right, Scorpio. Wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now's the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. Grandparent energy. Like grandpa energy. It's like you need to call on your inner grandpa here. Or it's not that, but because you need the clarity, obviously, from the divine. on some level. But if you aren't able to feel that comfort, taking your grandpa's perspective on the situation is going to help you see or get through this. Others of us, that's that filter you got to take off. A fear of grandpa's acceptance. Sagittarius. Friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Company we keep matters. Capricorn. Ooh. You guys got 2 also. Wisdom again. Obviously we're at that a couple times. And then inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can... Oh, you fast forwarded. Shit. Okay. Just kidding. We'll go back. Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. Inspiration is headed towards you, and once you follow your inner guidance, you're going to get there. Wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with your challenge. Ooh, sorry. That was kind of one, right? Yes. So we got Aquarius. Healing. Now is the time for healing, to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. Temperance. This has been, for my Aquarius, though, this has been a really healing year. If you've been with me from the beginning, some of you have been. I can tap into some of you, and I've got some long-termers here, and kudos to you. Into Pisces, but confirmation of healing for somebody. All right, light. That was for Aquarius, sorry. Pisces, light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Something takes away from your light, and once you get clarity on that, it's easier for you to release it. You know, once you start to light up, you can see the other lights. And you can start to see the darkness, too. Oh, no. I don't think we're going to make prayer. Shoot. We're going to try. That's one we're going to hold on. 47. God, thank you for answering all my prayers in some way every day. Amen and thank you. And I hope that got in there, because that would be perfect. All right.